football in the familiar setting of Highmark Stadium in Orchard Park. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the New York Giants and the Buffalo Bills. Game time is here. Glad you're with us. Mike Tirico along with Greg Olson. And off we go in Western New York. This will be taken at the goal line, and he'll return it. Now an opening past the 30. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin then. Now the former Sun Devil, it's Cam Scatterboo. And he's going to be stopped at the line. No gain. Great way for the defense to open up here at home. 2nd and 10.
Brings up 2nd and 10. At the 34-yard line.
On the play fake, here's Dart. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
Just a great example of not only the anticipation, but the instincts to go break that pass up, Mike. You can see he's clearly looking at the quarterback's eyes. And once that ball was delivered, he's just attacking it and breaking it up.
Throwing. Dart. Open man, left side. He's got it. A pickup of 15 in the air. First down, Giants.
These third down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on third down. These are the impact plays that this linebacker is capable of, Mike. Not only dissecting and determining where the ball was going, but then to shoot through the line of scrimmage and make this tackle for a loss. That's a big-time play by a really good player.
That's caught. It's Tyrone Tracy. And he will score. Tyrone Tracy. Touchdown, New York. It's his 4th touchdown on the year. Now, the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Giants will take a 7-0 lead.
Bills nothing.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. From the 6, here comes a return. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30.
At their own 29-yard line.
The man who spent his first 6 seasons as a Giant, Saquon Barkley. Inside the 20. And he is gone. 71 yards. Touchdown, Buffalo. Well, that's a way to start a drive. He takes it all the way to the house. I don't know what they were talking about on the last series, but they've come out on this series, Greg, with the right answer for the touchdown.
And, Mike, the reason a lot of teams start off drives with the run plays to allow themselves to operate ahead of the chains. Well, not this guy. He found the alley, he took it, and he's off to the races for 6.
We'll start at the 4. Yeah. And he'll be out of bounds just past the 25.
First and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
On 1st and 10, here is Dart. Open man is the tight end, Thomas Fidone. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line. Give him 14 on that play, one first down.
This pass defense, it just has to be better than this, Mike. They have to do a better job accounting for everybody in their coverages. They have to play their defense exactly according to the plan, because if not, this quarterback has enough weapons. He can spread the ball out and find the open space. So they go with the first down run, hoping to just get them some positive yards and get themselves into a good second down situation, but now they find themselves in 2nd and long. So the more you give defenses the opportunity, Mike, to defend you one-dimensionally. So in this case, we're only playing you in the pass. It stresses your protection, it stresses your play caller, and ultimately, it stresses your quarterback.
That's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and 5.
3rd and 5. Operating from the gun, it's Dart. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is 4th down. The Giants sending out their punter. And it's a decent return. Get some of that yardage back before he's forced out of bounds. They'll throw on 1st down with Allen. Into space at the 45. He may go. And he's going to take this all the way to the house. 82 yards. Touchdown, Buffalo. Using the tight end to get to the end zone, Greg, it's your old position. You're very familiar with that. That catch and carry. What an ability for your tight end to take it to the house.
Yeah, and this was never really the strength of my game, Mike, but we're seeing so many tight ends around the league who not only are great at securing the catch and making the tough ones, but it's their ability to extend the play after the catch that's separating them, just like we saw here.
This is fielded inside the 5. And he'll manage to get this back only to about the 20-yard line.
Their own 20-yard line.
It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. They'll motion their tight end Johnson. The drive will begin with a run by Scatterboot. And he'll find some space, taking it for 6 out to the 26-yard line.
6-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 4.
They'll work now on 2nd and 4. On the zone read, it's a give to Scatterboot. And this will be a Giants 1st down. He'll take it up to about the 33-yard line.
And the offensive line does a really nice job winning this play at the point of attack. And once he got the ball, all he had to really do was just find a crease and hit it. And he's able to pick up the 1st down.
So it'll be 1st and 10. They'll scrimmage at the 33. Out of the gun, here comes Dart. That's over the middle and intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Intercepted. The Bills take over 1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
On the ground, this is James Cook. Good physical run. It'll wind up as a gain of 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and
5. From the 20, here's 2nd and 5.
Alert! Gun.
From the gun, here is Allen. Quick throw, taken in. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the first down.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
You don't need much. It is 3rd and inches. They'll try to run here with Barkley.
I know it's early in this game, but in my mind, that's 4-down territory, and certainly now the coach doesn't have to make that decision. He keeps it on the ground on 3rd and short, gets a fresh set of downs, and now they got to see if they can come away with some points.
On the move at the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Quick throw there. That's going to wind up incomplete. Well, the receiver really didn't have much time to get himself open. So the incompletion brings up 2nd down.
2nd and 10.
And that's exactly what every defense is trying to do in the passing game. They want to muddy up these windows, Mike, make every throw as contested as possible. No separation, contact right at the catch point, and does a great job forcing the incomplete pass.
They'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Won't get a whole lot, maybe a yard. That's it.
He was brought down at the 13-yard line. A gain of 1 brings up 3rd down and 9.
3rd down and 9. On the ground, this is Barkley. But he goes nowhere. Call doesn't pan out. It's going to bring up 4th down.
You can tell the entire time that running back is just looking for his crease to get vertical and cut back. But the defense does a great job. Inside-out pursuit, strings this ball out towards the sideline. Nowhere to go, and they make a big stop for no gain. And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This returnable from the 4. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
They'll start this on the ground with Scatterbush. The ball comes out. The Bills have got it. And he's going to bring this one back. They force the fumble, and it leads to a defensive score. Greg, what a terrible play for the offense. You're trying to gain some momentum. Here you not. And remember now, all turnovers have to be verified by a replay. So they might be taking a look at this one. One quarter in the books. The Bills with the early advantage. And EA Sports NFL Sunday returns after this. Giants football here to begin the 2nd quarter. They've got it. 2nd down and 2. out of the shotgun. It's Dart. To the right side here, pass is caught. And he's got it to the 35-yard line. First time these two have connected this afternoon, and it'll wind up being a first down.
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play caller. Him and the quarterback seeing the game through the exact same set of eyes, and there is a lot of room to operate.
And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
So this team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional. You become very pass-heavy, and
nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down. Greg Rousseau in for the sack. It's a loss of 9 and sets up third down. They'll motion their tight end, Johnson. Third and long, and Darton's going to throw. Exiting the pocket right. That one too far out in front. It is incomplete.
I like the fact that they took a shot on third and long, right? A lot of offenses in that situation would be a little bit more conservative, playing for the fourth down punt. They're trying to pick up a big chunk play through the air, but now that you can't connect, it all but guarantees you got to punt this ball away as it brings up fourth and a mile.
That's a very nice return. He has given the offense a short field. First and 10, and it's Allen. On a man left side, it's caught. And he's going to go into the end zone, but there is a flag down. And this is all going to be erased. He'll start on the ground with Barkley. He'll get maybe 4 there, and it'll bring up second and long.
The tackle made at the 47-yard line. Brings up second down.
From the gun, throw here for Allen. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And that's a good gain there. It's going to wind up just a couple of yards shy of that first down.
I'll tell you what, Mike, this is one of those times where you really see the evolution of the tight end position, right? It's not the days of just go past the first down, turn around, catch it, and fall. We see so many guys around the league that with the ball in their hand, they're almost more running back than they are tight end.
On third down, they'll go with Saquon. And he'll have the first down at the 26. So good job on the ground to keep this drive rolling.
What a luxury, Mike. Right? I mean, to have a guy like this that you know when you need these tough yards, you can just turn around, handle the ball, and let him go get it. He's had some success already here in the first half, and that's a nice run to keep this drive going.
Here's first and 10.
Alert, alert, alert! Brownie!
Now Now a design run. It's Allen. And some good running there. He'll fall forward for about 7.
And these are body blows on any defense. This quarterback has the ability to make guys miss and do a lot of damage in the run game. And that's a nice pickup there.
They'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. Out of the gun, they give it to Barkley. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
Looked like that might have been a RPO, a run-pass option. The quarterback has the ability to put the ball in the belly of the running back or pull it on the pass. Looked like you might have been better off pulling that one because he handed it off, and there was nowhere for that running back to go.
He'll get that out to Barkley. And he will get into the end zone. Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, Bills. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game. He's doubled his season output. He now has 4. Now for the point after. The kick is good. And the Bills up their lead. It's now 24-7. After that play, it stopped an injured Giant on the field. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And we will not have a run back here. It's a touchback, and we'll come out to the 20-yard line. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. Looking to throw. It's Dart. Oh, and a short throw there, but it's going to end up incomplete. That's a pass you say he should have had. Instead, he does not, and it brings up 2nd down.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm.
3rd down, 3 to go. The throw is Dart, and that is incomplete.
But here we find the best laid plans sometimes do go astray. Every offense, Mike, what do they tell us? We want to stay ahead of the chains. We want to stay on schedule. This was a 3rd and very reasonable. Incomplete on that 3rd down try. Now brings up 4th and short.
And now, will you look at this? It's a fake. And this is going to go out of bounds, but it's a moot point, really, because it ends up being a turnover on downs.
You know, it's amazing, Mike, that guys still end up fumbling the ball because I can tell you from experience, the first 15 minutes of every offensive practice is ball security circuit, and that could be a combination of multiple things. How to go to the ground without getting loose to the ball, almost like the art of falling. It could be running over bags or through bags as guys take swats at the ball trying to knock it out. There are so many ways to simulate what the game is like because at the end of the day, if you want to win in the NFL, protecting the ball is the #1 priority, and it cannot be stressed enough.
So, not quite 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10. They're pretty close. Josh Allen on the bootleg. Oh, they're on him in a flash, and he lost the football. And fortunately, he's paid. And remember now, all turnovers must be reviewed by replay. So this one is going to need a little closer look. So that one overturned. They say the runner was down, and that will not be a fumble. Throwing on 2nd down. It's Allen. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught.
Sometimes it's hard to find your voice as a young player, but you can change that pretty quickly if he continues to make plays like we've seen here in this one.
To the air on third down. Here's Allen. And that is incomplete.
And on third down, what they're trying to do, Mike, is just get the ball out of his hands quickly and into the hands of one of his playmakers, but he just doesn't focus through the catch. Lapse of concentration, ends up in a drop, and falls incomplete. It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone, and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
This taken at the 5. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. They'll go play action here with Dart. Rushed to his left. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
To the air on 2nd down. Dart. That's complete. It's Malik Neighbors. And he's going to be out of bounds up around the 39-yard line. Good work after the catch. They get 16 and a 1st down. They'll motion their tight end Johnson. Here's Dart on 1st and 10. That's complete to the tight end, Theo Johnson. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line.
It's been a rough first half, but now as we approach halftime, Mike, you got to start getting some wins, and it could be something small like we just saw here. Some positive plays, build a little confidence on that sideline, so as you go into halftime, you have something to build on.
On the run to the right, and he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
They'll try again here, 2nd and 10.
Here we go, set. 19 Tigers.
Dart's going to throw it again. Comeback route, and he's got it. Now a timeout. Giants, that is their 2nd. Talk things over before 3rd down.
They were able to connect on the comeback, but I don't think it was really well executed. This is a deeper route. This receiver's got to push his depth before his break a little bit more downfield. They'll take the completion, but they were hoping to get a little bit more with that one.
3rd and 2, and it's Dart. Forced to his right. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. And they're going to take this into the red zone to the 15-yard line. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Now return coming from the 7th. Solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line.
At their own 32-yard line.
Now Allen on 1st down. This one caught by Khalil Shakir. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. That's a gain of 21 to open this drive.
Probably took him a little bit longer than they would have preferred, but he finally gets on the board. First catch, first touch. Here as we start the 2nd half.
On the handoff, this is Barkley. And they'll take this down inside the 35. It's a pickup of 13 yards. First down, Buffalo.
That's another Bills.
Have to imagine at some point here, Mike, the defensive coordinator looks to change things up. This running back has had his way with them all day long. Get a few more guys in the box. But then you know what that does. It opens you up down the field to that passing game.
And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. Give them 12 on that one. They are on the march. Another first down.
First and 10 at the 22-yard line.
They fake the jet sweep and will hand it up the middle. And he's got another one. Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, Buffalo. A great touchdown game for him. That's now 5 on the year. And make it 3 touchdowns now. Remember, he caught the one earlier. That his second rushing touchdown of the game.
And, Mike, this is what every offense is searching for out of the running back position. Can you impact the game equally on the ground as you can through the air? And that's exactly what this guy has done so far today.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. He'll take it in at the goal line. And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin there.
At their own 25-yard line.
On first and 10, here is Dart. In trouble, and down he goes. Terrell Bernard getting in there for the sack. Number 3 on the year for him.
And again, it's their inability to prevent negative plays. It's a big reason, Mike, why they find themselves trailing in this game. First play of the series, they already put themselves in a massive hole.
On second down, Dart. Going right, it's taken in. Well, they'll get some of the sack yards back, but it's still going to leave them with third down. Out of the gun, here comes Dart. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him. Big Ed Oliver. He gets there for the sack, setting up fourth down. This returnable from inside his own 40. And that's a nice job of getting to him, making sure that return was not going anywhere. On the ground, it's Cook to start this drive. And he is fortunate to get past the line of scrimmage. Call it a yard at most. That's Bobby Okereke there for the stop. From the 44-yard line, here's 2nd and 9.
Look out!
They'll run the draw with Barkley. And some good blocking at the point of attack. A pickup of 7, and it brings up third down.
And he's been on an absolute tear throughout this entire game, Mike. I mean, he's averaging over 10 yards per carry. And anytime you can run the ball with that explosiveness, it's just going to be hard to beat.
What's that?
A design run here for Allen. And he's going to be brought down right on that yellow line with the official signal. He's got enough for the first down.
And with this field position, Mike, I think you're looking at this like it's 4-down territory. So I think they're able to get it there on third down. But even if he didn't, I think that third down call was all about setting up. If we needed to, we'll go for it on fourth.
out!
On the zone read, a handoff here to Cook. He'll work his way forward for about 3 yards. That's Dexter Lawrence in for the tackle.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
From the 43, here's 2nd down and 7.
180!
Once again, it's Cook. And they'll take this down inside the 35. A gain there of 11. Good for a Bills first down.
And we're starting to see the fruits of their labor paying off here. I mean, they've used this run game to throw a bunch of body blows throughout the entire contest. And while some of the carries didn't result in much at the time, it's clear they're starting to take its toll on this defense.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
180! What's that?
They'll keep it on the ground with Cook.
James Cook, ball carrier. A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1 at the Giants' 23-yard line.
From the 23, here's 2nd down and a yard.
What's that?
Allen going to give it to Cook. And he'll get a couple of yards, and that's good enough for the first down.
Well, here's where you really see the value of having a good run game. 3rd and short, 4th and short. The ability to just keep it simple, win up front, turn around, hand the ball to your back, and to say, okay, more likely than not, we're going to get a fresh set of downs, maintain possession, and now continue to find opportunities to go generate points.
And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards.
Brings up 2nd and
They'll break the
5.
huddle. It's 2nd and 5.
180!
So, 3 quarters have come and gone. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.